We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener tonight for Houston. Two great hitters lead
center fielder Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping up now, Roberto Pedagini. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, strike two. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Slow roller back to the mound. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Logan Morrison. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Here's Manny Machado now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DJ LeMahieu.
In there at the knees, strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Over to first, Cole. And again a throw. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a throw over. And another throw over. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting 7.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Designated hitter.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out. Josh Harrison stands in. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Settling in now, Corey Spangenberg. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hard hit ball to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Roberto Perugini. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In the air out toward right field. Kepler shading to his right, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kepler over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman
Digging in the
22.
switch hitter, Sito Kojima. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger in pursuit, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Now in the box, Jed Jerko. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. But right there is the second baseman, and that. In now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Padres. Right.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a throw over to first. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Line drive to center field. Pham patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Padres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ground ball left side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. A base hit in his first trip.
Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Molina is on his way home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Tommy Pham stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, LeMahieu. 1 out. Digging in once again, Roberto Perugini. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Padres.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Melky Cabrera.
Line towards center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number
So
5,
stepping in, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Hey now.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez ranging into the outfield, and ready for another chance. Manny Machado. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Up and in for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now that's popped up. Jerko is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Sito Kojima. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Over to first, Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kepler. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and full sets. First pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spangenberg is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perugini. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the air out to straightaway left. After it is Cabrera. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Henniger going back at the track. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
To short, hit hard. Taken in by Machado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Ready now, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kepler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Sito Kojima. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
Cannon will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
28.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Max Kepler, number 53, will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pedro Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pedro Baez.
Pitch popped up, barehanded on the hop. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Jed
Jerko stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hanley Ramirez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Tommy Pham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. A changeup down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Roberto Perugini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 53.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Josh Harrison stands in. Doug Guzman. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Machado into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Suarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. On to first, and the Padre threat. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This pitch is popped up. LeMahieu is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Cito Kojima.
Leading off for the Padres. First baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
Cito Kojima.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. high pop-up. Guzman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and we are going. Digging in to try it again. Number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air out to right. On the run is Haniger. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Yadier Molina. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot towards the hole. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder, He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jerko is there to make the catch. Stepping into the box.
Third baseman,
from the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 home, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. In now, Roberto Perugini. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Perugini, your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. At the plate, Adam Duvall attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The batter, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Manny Machado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Sometimes guys get...
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Kojima is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a step off. They try to get on the same. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 53 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cito Josh Osich is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Josh Osich.
Manuel Margot will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase. Edwin Diaz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
0-1.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.